Hey, what a lovely day. We are here to put a new top roller on the old link belt C-Series 2. So this is the one right here. We've converted these over to grease, but for whatever reason, that one has done eaten itself. I don't exactly know why, but it has worn the piss out of the inside. So it means the track is sitting on the outside and kind of hovering on the inside, and it's not getting decent support. And they weren't very much expensive. I think I got them out of Titan Equipment. And they shipped me one from Oregon, and the whole thing as delivered, shipping including, it's less than 200 bucks. So yeah, I'm going to put it in there today. Aided by the benefit of not having big metric sockets. So we're going to see if we can get those bad boys loose without breaking them off, or breaking an American socket that I've kind of got jammed on there. And, as is always best, whenever possible, do it in a snowstorm. Because it's so pretty. Look how pretty. It's nice. Next, I'm going to hit it with a bit of nut buster because, well, while we all know it won't have any real effect, it makes me feel better. Gives me hope. Great part about it, there's no need for any soak time because, as we said, it's not going to work. Okay. I have this lovely collection, a big 3/4 drive, and I'm hoping that one of these is going to fit close enough. Now we need to lift up the chain. Luckily, this one's pretty loose. It's probably too loose, which means that I don't have to loosen it in order to lift it up. And I can get away with just using yet another link belt approved tool, a random screw jack from a small car. To remove the bolts, after allowing all that penetrating oil to sink in, I am using a 1 3/16" socket, 3/4 drive, on an old plumb. How about that? Now there's a quality tool you ain't seen in a while. And because I already know that they're torqued and then rusted in place, I have a proper snap-on torque multiplication tool. This rusty piece of pipe here, which you can pick up direct from the truck for just like 23 monthly installments of $38.92 or something like that. It's really affordable from your local Snap-on dealer. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this loose. If it fails with the medium torque multiplication stick, I'll have to go down and get the big one, nicknamed Old Bendy. No problem. Nothing like quality tools for quality problems. And I wonder what idiot converted these to grease rollers. It makes such a damn mess. Oh, yeah, that was me. Here's what we're working with. For whatever reason, it decided it wanted to shave that down. I don't exactly know why. Here's the new one. So, when comparing, you can see that this has been worn. So it's been, and that's probably this, as it slid off, it was pulling this track chain sideways, so it was side loading these. This has got brand new chain on it. Just before I bought it, they put brand new chain on it. And then replaced, I think, 2 of the bottom rollers, but none of the tops. Then this one started to groan, and I converted it to grease because the seals were out of the back. There we go. I'll get this light spring chicken up in there. This is going to go home to Dad in the machine shop, and he's going to machine this back flat, and then we'll press on a sleeve, a pipe sleeve, so that it can wear again. And then we'll just weld it in place. It'll go on the shelves as a backup roller. I suspect once you get that right there back flat, it won't pull anymore, and so it won't matter that it's a little thin right there. It has considerably thicker ears, though it doesn't appear to be any higher. So it's not going to sit any higher. It's just thicker. And when we look at these bolts, we can see that they pass through Well, now that's crap. It doesn't say in their stuff that I can't reuse the hardware. So if we look right here, it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 threads. Oh, wait a minute, it had a washer on it. So we look at here from before, it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threads. If I take the washer off of it, I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but the 5th one is the last of the threads. That's if I run it without a washer. Didn't say when I ordered it that I needed new bolts. Would have been nice if they had. And maybe I'll put in an order. I'll go back to the website and put in an order for 2 new bolts. And I can always swap them. I'll anti-seize this so it isn't quite the ordeal getting it back apart. Copper, that's the good stuff. This is an item that takes a tremendous amount of abuse, and so it's really important that you get the bolt torque specs correct. So I have here the big book of bolt torques. See, big boy book of torque. Now the rest of this is just crap for the lawyers, you know how they are. And I flip to the page. Let's see here. Teenage boy, 47 foot-pounds. Teenage boy with the girl modification, 82. Oh, here it is. 1989 link belt 2800 C Series 2 upper track roller. It says it needs to be hella tight. So I'll get the wrench set up for that and we'll have at it. Did you hear the click? I did, but I think it came from my back. Alright, we're going to set up to the other one, but unfortunately, the jack is in the wrong spot. There we go. Click. It's not sitting in the bottom of the roller. One assumes it'll adjust itself when the machine moves, huh? I think part of the problem is I got badly worn front idlers. And they're sitting a little crooked too. That's alright. Better than it was. We'll get this home, get her machined, get her sleeved, get her welded, and get it put back on the shelf. Ready to sit there until this cheap bastard decides he's broken another one. I think it'll be a while.